Welcome back. Buying or selling a home is a huge milestone in a, quote, normal market. Current events, whether big or small, and we've seen them all, can create an added layer of stress. But it can be a smooth process with someone you trust, like our next guest, Len T. Wong. Hello, Len.
Hi, Gord.
When we chatted a year ago, you were on our first trending show, and we were a year into COVID. And what a year 2021 was. How would you describe it?
2021 was quite an interesting year. I think we started off like a bang, and then we ended up leveling off, and then it started to ramp up again. What we saw was a lot of the people, because of interest rates were low, I think millennials, first-time buyers, the detached market took off, and we haven't looked back since.
So how would you describe how things are going for 2022?
It's been a seller's market, probably a little more than we anticipated, because I think our spring market's probably 4 to 8 weeks ahead of what we thought it was. There's no inventory, so we get back to the multiple offer situations. The detached market is the one that's still stimulating it. We're seeing some spill off in the other sectors too.
When we were chatting ahead of time, one of the words you used to describe how it's going so far is goofy. What do you mean by that?
Well, I think goofy is because of what's happening is that we're getting offers in there, for example, in that $400,000 to $500,000 range. You might get 10 or 15 offers, and then you get 50 viewings. And so what that's done is that you're getting people throwing different offers, different conditions. So of course you think about it, Gord, if you end up losing out 3 or 4 times on an offer on a house, the next time you're going in, you're going with full guns. And that's what spun the market up.
If I miss out on 1 or 2 deals and get a little desperate, how do you help a buyer not make a mistake by just getting any house when it's maybe not the house they want?
I think the biggest thing for buyers to do in today's market, one, get fully approved, don't get pre-approved because that can be misleading. I would also take a look if there's a pre-inspection report. If you don't, then I would have either someone with you, or if you understand a little bit about the house, to make sure there's nothing hidden. And I think the possession date, anything you can do to separate yourself from other offers is going to give you a better chance.
What's your best tip for somebody from a seller's perspective?
I still think you take the proper things of always preparing your house for sale. Make it look like a show home when you come up, first impression, all those type of things. I think really important to do a pre-home inspection on the property, because that is to your benefit, to show the buyers that you've looked after this property.
I don't understand the cryptocurrency game yet. Maybe I will one day, but I know it's something you're looking at. Is that a trend for the future?
Yeah, we get lots of inquiries. We've got a couple buyers we're dealing with, and we're also did a couple of deals with our brokerage in there where basically crypto. We do have the ability to deal with crypto. We have a qualified lawyers, we have a trustee, we have a lot of things that we offer that no one else has offered. And so I think that's one thing that we can separate ourselves from a lot of realtors right now, that we can take it, and that makes a huge difference.
Being one of multiple offers can be stressful. Know the risks you take if removing all conditions is part of your offer. It might also help to make it personal. Write a letter to the current homeowners describing who you are and what your future looks like in their home. Sellers likely have a very personal connection to the property, and knowing you will take good care of it could make yours the winning offer. To learn more, visit CalgaryLuxuryHomesearch.com.